Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. As always, please make sure to comment, like, and subscribe so you too can be part of the Pink Squad. Let's jump in. So today we are setting up for January. This is my new planner that I love. Let me show you the cover without the frosted. It is like, we're giving pinks, darker pinks, we're giving purples. I am obsessed with it. I got it from, where did I get it from? I got it from Target, and like it comes with this pouch, and I don't know, I love it because like of how like much space it has. Like I'm obsessed with it, and I don't know, it's just, it was perfect. When I saw it, I was like, you're coming home with me. You know that TikTok sound? Anyways, so first, what we're gonna do, and I've never done this on my channel, but I'm going to start just because I think it's good to see how I approach every month, if there are goals I'm setting, like money-wise, because I will break them down. What else? Like just stuff like that, you know? And then also I'm going to start tracking what I spend. I won't start in January just because, or I'm going to track them, but I'm giving myself the month to kind of like figure out when to post it and when to stop tracking and all that fun stuff. As you guys know, I don't spend a ton of money, but I would like to find a way to be under budget if that's possible. So I obviously, like, the world is getting more expensive, so it might be tricky to do, but I want to track them to try and be under budget. I would very much like to save more this year, and I think that's how I'm gonna do it. So first, we're gonna take our beautiful stickers and we are going to mark our paydays. So let's use, this is always the hard part. It's what sticker am I gonna use? Okay, let's do this one and this one. So I get paid bi-weekly, so I get paid on the 6th and I get paid on the 20th, like that. Okay. Next, we're gonna write all of our lovely bills. So let me make sure. Yep, I'm still in frame. Okay, so we'll start with this side and then we'll flip it. On this side, the only thing I have is my Xbox, and then everything that you see will be linked down below. I don't know if I'll find this planner. If I do, I'll put them down below, but like the highlighters, pen, everything. So Xbox is on the 25th, and I think that's it for this side. Yeah, everything else is on the other side. Okay. Then on this side, we are going to do, so we have State Farm. I need to write at an angle, y'all. I'm sorry. I will flip it. I'm done. So State Farm, we have, and that is $285. Sometimes this is less. It's honestly been less for a while. $285 is what it used to be. And I don't know what happened, but it went down, and I just keep stuffing the same amount just because I never know. And then, you know, if for whatever reason, like, it's less, then I just like keep the money like saved. So it doesn't go to waste. Apple gets 4. Then we have Cricket gets 11. And then, oh wait, we had another one. Silly goose. Actually, I missed a ton on this side. Okay, we'll come back to that. It's too early, y'all. Okay, 14. On the 14th, we have Apple. And then we have AT&T. And AT&T is, this went up. I don't know why. I can't figure it out on my bill. And it's only like $4 or $5 or something that it went up. But I'm like, those are my $4 or $5. So like, I'm a little bitter about it. And then on the 28th, we have another Apple. And they're all separate Apple transactions. It's like the warranty for all the different devices I have. So that's why I spread them out. Like, I don't do them all in one because they don't all come out on the same day from what you're seeing. So if I put just like Apple and then the one set amount, I get confused, to be honest with y'all. And then on this side, we missed a couple things. So on the 16th, rent at $10.65, and this is what I do at the beginning of every month. And it's obviously, it might not be exciting, but if you aren't in the habit of doing this, I suggest you get into the habit of doing this, just because in my eyes, the only way to build wealth and to build your savings, get ahead on bills, what else? To, like, a lot of people you'll see get a month ahead. Like, the only way to successfully do all these things is by planning. And like, you need to know where every single dollar is going. You need to know when every single bill comes out. You need to know, like, for instance, I get paid bi-weekly, so some bills cover some portion of the bills, one paycheck covers a portion of the bills, and then my other check covers the next portion of the bills. And then I have to think ahead to see, like, if my final check for the month has to cover something for the beginning of the week in February before I get paid. So to me, like I said, the only way to get ahead, the only way to successfully manage your money, grow your bank account, is you have to know where every single dollar is going. This might not seem exciting, but I promise you that it'll help get you there, because it's all about building specific habits. You know, if you build good habits, what happens? You get good returns. So this is how we start, and that's why I'm showing this, because I want whoever finds this channel and whoever is trying to get into a better spot, like, believe me, from trial and error, I know, okay? I've been 60 grand in debt. I've done it all. So, like, believe me, this works, okay? That's my spiel for today. Welcome to my TED Talk. Okay, so this State Farm, because it was from my, like, because it comes out before I got paid, I actually covered this with my previous check. I also covered Apple with my previous check. So we covered State Farm in the first, Apple with my previous check, and then I like to highlight to see what is going to come out with the first check and what is going to come out from the second check. It just helps me visually. So for instance, I get paid on the 6th and I get paid on the 20th. So the 6th paycheck is going to cover everything prior to this. Sometimes I'll make like additional like add-ons and I'll include the rest if I can. If not, this paycheck covers everything after. So for this one, and I color coordinate and I highlight what check is going to cover what. That way I know when I'm making my budget breakdowns with you guys, what check I'm going to use, and then therefore what I have left for savings. So with this check, it's going to cover Cricket, it's going to cover Apple, it's going to cover AT&T, it's also going to cover rent, Netflix, and then I double checked and I actually didn't cover this one yet. So it's also going to be this Apple one. So all of this is going to come from that first paycheck. And then for our second paycheck, it's going to be this Apple, Ring, Xbox, and Spotify. And then it's actually going to cover 2 bills from February, but we're not there yet, so I will show you that next month. But that is it for this month. In terms of savings goals, anything like that, right on this side. So I do want to have, let's see, I want to track my expenses this month. And then I also, what else do I want? I want to try and have at least $10 of rollover money per pay period. So like before we get to this check, I want to have and say I got $10 in rollover money. And if you've been here, I don't give myself a lot. So I feel like, I don't know, like some might be like, you're already trying to give yourself less. Yes, I am. And it's exactly because the world is expensive that I'm trying to do this. Because I feel like prices for food don't seem to be improving. And I just want to make sure that I can make this work, because if I can manage to, even if it's a little, like I'm not trying to have, like $10 is a lot, to be honest with y'all. I'm only saying $10 because I know that gas has been low, so that will help with my rollover money. But like when it comes to food, it is harder, but also I feel like if I am more mindful of how I'm buying my food, like I should be able to, you know what I mean? So that's my test. That's what we're here for. So that is it for today's video. As always, please make sure to comment, like, and subscribe so you too can be part of the Pink Squad. Don't forget to turn on those notification bells so that you too know every single time that I post. I hope you guys have a beautiful day, and I will see you on Friday. Bye, guys.